Do you remember this? You get a car, and you get a car.
I do remember
It was
that.
Oprah's trademark giveaway that spared no expense, sending audience members into an absolute frenzy.
You get a car! 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 Everybody gets a car!
You want the keys to your brand new Beatles? Come on out, Volkswagen!
Incredible stuff.
So good.
Incredible
And
stuff.
one of the lucky people who was in that crowd was Candy Davis, and she joins us live from Chicago. Hi, Candy.
Candy.
Hi, thanks for having me.
What was it like being in the audience? I mean, just looking back at that vision just then, because they have been viewed like tens of millions of times. So what was it like to actually be there?
That was a crazy experience and probably the best day of my life. She did 2 different car giveaways, one with Pontiacs and then one with Beatles, and I got to be there for the Beatles, which was the biggest giveaway she had done ever on her show, so that was very exciting.
How long did you own it for?
Oh, I still have it.
You still
Wow.
have it?
Okay, well, let's come back
Oh,
to
yeah.
let's come back to the car in a second, because I mean, getting onto these shows, these Oprah giveaway shows were so massive. The Christmas one, the car one, and you never knew what was going on. So how did you get tickets from the show, and did you have any idea if you were on the Oprah's Favorite Things show?
This particular show the audience was filled with big givers, people's heroes, and ultimate fans. And on her website, she just had a place where you could request tickets, and I requested as one of her biggest fans, and I got chosen randomly. And no, we had no idea it was going to be a giveaway show. You never know what the show was going to be when you go. So you can imagine how surprised and excited we were when we found out we had hit Favorite Things.
Look at people's reactions.
That's it.
It's amazing.
To be a part of that, what was it like, just so loud, and people were just like all of a sudden you're cuddling the person next to you even though you never met them before?
Pre-COVID.
Yeah, it's exactly what you see right there. You can see me in that actual video just sitting there. It was exactly what you saw, just chaos and crying and screaming and just what you see. Yeah, we were all hugging strangers, and I made friends that day that I still have friends to this day. We're in a Facebook group. There's 100 of us because we were all so close and experienced this thing together.
That's so good.
So amazing. But look, obviously the cameras are rolling, everyone's excited. Sooner or later, Oprah's got to go to an ad break so she can pay for the cars. So what happened when the cameras don't stop rolling? What didn't we see?
There was some downtime when the camera stopped rolling for the commercials because they had to set up for the next series of gifts. So we all chatted with each other and got to know each other, and we were just crying and, having our moment together, and it was really kind of exciting.
Did Oprah say anything else in that time?
At the end of the show, when it was all over and the cameras actually were finished rolling for the day and we were done filming, we had some downtime because we each had to go meet with attorneys to talk about tax forms and stuff like that. So we had quite a while to just sit there, and we were all trying to process this chaos and this excitement, and we all had happy headaches, and she could see we were all dealing with this. So she stayed with us for a while, and that was probably the most beautiful part of the day. She told us all just to take these presents we were given and accept them and feel worthy of them and not to feel bad. And actually, she said, one thing she said that most of us printed out and we still have to this day, she said, this day is not about the stuff, it's about hope and knowing that something magical and wonderful and joyful can happen to you when you least expect it. And a lot of us still live by that to this day.
I
Do you
miss
think
those
that
Oprah
is-
shows.
Yeah, me
I
too.
miss that.
Is that part of why you still own the Beetle, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. Just because it was a gift and because every day that I drive this car, someone stops and tells me, that's a really good looking car. And then I get the chance to say, hey, I have a really cool story about it. Do you have a minute?
Oh, you're spreading a lot of love, Candy. And you know what? You deserve it too. And we
Yes.
really do appreciate your time. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you so much.
More
Nice
people
to
need
meet
to
you.
give away stuff like that. It was good TV.
I wish we could give away cars.
I know. Sadly, we
How
can't.
good would that be to be Oprah and just be able to say, you get a car and you're
know.
changing someone's life? It'd be
Sadly, you just
amazing.
get us for the next 2 hours.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and
What's my name again?
Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
always happens.
What's she talking about?